Georgia and the Lowcountry. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
Good morning, everybody. We hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks so much for waking up with us here on WJCL 22 Morning News. I'm Emma Hamilton. We're going to get to your headlines in just a quick moment, but first, let's get a check of that certified most accurate forecast with our meteorologist, Melissa Hall. Melissa, I see some rain on that radar back behind you.
Yeah, Emma, you might have heard some heavier downpours about 20-30 minutes here at the Chatham Parkway because we have had some rain moving in. In some of those pockets, you can see the yellow colors are going to give you a little bit more rain, but it's just rain that we're experiencing right now, and not everybody. Check out downtown Savannah. You have the cloud coverage, but not those showers. Get ready, because everybody's going to have the shower activity this afternoon. We got low pressure that's just going to be moving toward us and bringing those shower chances, unfortunately, on and off through the day. But the good news is, look at what it's done for the temperatures. Yesterday, we woke up and it was downright brutally cold outside, upper 20s, 30s. Not today. We got a lot of 40s, even some 50s when you make it to the eastern part of the area. Now, like I said, we have shower chances on and off through the day. They want to taper off for the middle part of the afternoon, Emma. So shopping today, keep the umbrella handy, but you'll have to just dodge them this afternoon until later tonight. That activity, it doesn't just return, it ramps up. And we got another system that we're watching. This one a little ways off. Look at the timing of it though, December 24th, and it is going to bring major changes. I'll have all the details for you and show you the track and the timing so you can get ready hearing your full forecast.
Melissa, thank you so much. All eyes are on Georgia this morning as we get closer to the Senate runoff elections on January 5th. This weekend, candidates from both sides of the aisle were in town urging people to get to the polls. Our Shannon Royster reports.
Georgia's two Senate runoff elections are heating up.
There are two seats that will determine the future of the United States, and it's right here in Georgia.
In Savannah, the polls are open.
It's bringing people out by the dozens on both sides of the aisle to campaign and rally for Republican Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler.
I'm here today because we need to keep the positions that we've got. We don't need to lose anything if we want to keep our country.
And Democrats Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock.
We've got to send these two men to Washington, D.C. and get the balance of power back so that we don't get Kamala Harris and Joe Biden being blocked at every turn.
One camp campaigned in Bullitt County with Donald Trump Jr. and his Defend the Majority rally.
Look at the people they're campaigning with down here. They don't represent Georgia values or family. It's like literally the opposite. Anything that you hold near and dear, they are looking to destroy.
Defund the police, open borders on illegal immigrants voting, taking away our health insurance, private health insurance, cutting our military again, and the Green New Deal. John said it right. This farm will not be able to transcend generations any longer if they get these two seats.
In Garden City, musical guest Common kicked things off. For Ossoff and Warnock's It's Time to Vote rally.
Two United States senators more concerned with lining their own pockets in office than protecting the health and the financial well-being of we the people who pay their salaries. But we can hold them accountable, Savannah. We can hold them accountable.
And so we have to push hard against the folks who are trying to divide us. Because folk who have no vision engage in division. They do not know how to lead us, and so they want to divide us.
And while the two sides differed, they also shared a common theme: to vote.
So get out there, and on January 5th, you guys can help save America.
That we're in the midst of early voting, and now is the time to make history.
That was our Shannon Royster reporting for us this morning. Also happening tomorrow, Vice President-elect Kamala Harris is visiting Columbus and Suwanee, Georgia. She'll be campaigning for Democratic candidates Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. President Trump says he will hold a rally for Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue the day before the runoff. He made the announcement yesterday on Twitter saying, quote, as badly as we were treated in Georgia by the Republican governor and Republican Secretary of State, we must have a massive victory for two great people. Coronavirus cases are at an all-time high here and across the country this morning. The U.S. setting a grim new record yesterday with more than 249 1,000 people testing positive in just 24 hours. That's the highest number this country has ever seen. Here at home, nearly 4,300 people have tested positive for COVID-19 in Georgia. The biggest daily case number the state has ever seen was on Friday, when more than 6,100 people tested positive. Before that, the highest number was just 10 days ago. South Carolina has officially passed 250,000 total cases. The state has nearly 3,000 new cases this morning. Similar to Georgia, South Carolina reported its highest daily number ever on Friday, when more than 3,600 people tested positive in just one day. More middle and high school basketball players in Beaufort County are in quarantine this morning after more people tested positive in the district. According to the Beaufort County School District, the boys team at Ladies Islands Middle School is in quarantine after a player tested positive. The May River High School girls varsity basketball team is also quarantining after a player tested positive on that team. As we reported earlier this weekend, the varsity teams at Battery Creek, Beaufort, and Bluffton High Schools are all in quarantine this morning. Both the varsity and JV teams are also in quarantine at May River. This morning, distribution of Moderna's vaccine, the second one to be granted emergency approval by the FDA, gets underway. And it comes not a moment too soon. Confirmed cases in the U.S. topping 17 million and claiming the lives of more than 316,000. ABC's Karina Mitchell has the details.
Another arsenal in the fight against the coronavirus. Moderna's vaccine ready to be shipped across the country. The FDA authorizing emergency use of the drug Friday, just 1 week after it gave Pfizer's the go-ahead.
We've run such a good marathon so far. Let's finish it off strong.
The two vaccines are similar. Both use messenger RNA technology that teaches cells how to protect the body against COVID-19. And both are more than 94% effective at preventing the virus. But there are differences. Pfizer's requires ultra-cold refrigeration at negative 94 degrees Fahrenheit. Moderna's can be kept in a regular freezer. This will make it easier for Moderna to distribute to rural communities. Healthcare workers and those in long-term care facilities are among the first to get the vaccines.
I've seen some of my colleagues on social media, around the country showing themselves getting the vaccines, and I'm surprised by how emotional it makes me because I know they're protected.
A third vaccine from Johnson & Johnson is also on the horizon. The drug maker is expected to know by early January whether its version is effective. Karina Mitchell, ABC News, New York.
The time right now is 8:07 on your Sunday morning, and after the break, we'll have a look at how the coronavirus is making an impact globally. Plus, there's new information this morning on a massive data breach in the U.S.